Canbeurovision 2018, the dawn of a new era in the nation's capital. Ellen and Clark will be forever immortalised as the inaugural champions of the competition with their anthemic tribute to Dickson Woolworths. But, as the lights faded and the crowds went home, the King and Queen of Dickson fell from grace. Tonight, we take a look behind the shopping bags to explore how it all went wrong in Behind the Music, Canbeurovision Edition.
So immediately after the victory, I was brought on as brand ambassador for Woolworths, which has been very lucrative.
While Ellen began to rise as a solo artist, Clark was desperate to cling on to the memories of their victories.
Did you get the photo? Oh yeah, after the win, mate, phone didn't stop ringing, did it? Nah, it was great. It was absolute creative peak, and a peak that continues. So in a way, kind of like initial peak, and then more peak.
I started out doing the supermarket circuit, working with all the big names in the game: Curtis Stone, Jamie Oliver, Manu, Pete Evans, controversial, Huey, he's really slimmed down, and Jeff Jans.
Ellen's triple threat of singing, dancing and marketing, and the success that came with it, was something that Clark was unable to replicate in his post-competition efforts.
Nah, heaps of good ideas in the works. Like other day, just sat at the piano and just had this propped up in front of me, and I'm all, imagine Aldi people. Right?
I did the Grammys with Gaga and Coops, T-Swizzle, T-Pain, Ice-T, Mr. T. I've worked with the Carters. I started that choir with Kanye, but then it all got too preachy.
Artistic disputes over the creative control of their big hit began to drive them apart. A custody dispute over their beloved Canbeurovision trophy ensued.
Yeah, we were joint winners, yes, but we all know who wrote the song, who directed the act, who sang 90% of it, and then he tries to fuck off with my trophy.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's partially true. Yes, she wrote the lyrics, but who printed out the lyrics? I mean, what, you're just gonna memorize it and not practice without your sheet of paper with the words on it? I think credit where it's due is deserved. For me. Let me just show you one other thing I've noticed. Here we have last year's song versus the classic Vanessa Williams song, Save the Best for Last. Light rail soon will save us all.
Save the best for last.
Pretty similar.
Vanessa Williams is a hack, and that song was nothing until I made it something.
While we're talking sellouts, I mean, Nick from our video, first thing he ever did, next thing he does, he's in South Korea shooting a clip with Girls' Generation, doing K-pop. Fucking hell. That's not for me, man. That's not my life, you know? Like, I'm a true artist. You're as cold as ice. You're willing to feed the price.
Clark has remained in Dickson and still shops regularly at Woolworths. His attempts to capitalise on his Canbeurovision victory by gaining a position in the Dickson Woolworths marketing team,
They're dicks.
have so far been unsuccessful.
Dicks.
Since the 2018 final, Ellen has been primarily based in Los Angeles. She no longer associates with the Canbeurovision brand and has so far avoided involvement in the 2019 event.
Will she be there? Fuck should I know, mate. I haven't talked to her in months.
Let this be a cautionary tale to the winners of Canbeurovision 2019. What started out as an event about togetherness and community ultimately tore apart a couple that really just hated their supermarket.